What is going on? All you amazing viewers to play later. How are we doing today? Have a great night. Have a great night's sleep. I don't know. How's the summer heat treating you? And the Pacific Northwest? We're doing okay. But still, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time it is when you are watching this video right here. Today, House Festivus gets some reinforcements. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to look at the Legion Imperialis, or Adeptus Titanicus, however you want to say it. The Knight Household's Cerastus Knights, Acheron and Castigator, or basically the big flamethrower sucker who drives all their princeps insane, or the guy who carries a minigun into combat and the princeps cannot have good fire control. But anywho, you know how we do things here on the channel. We've got to get the adulting out of the way. So first up, as usual, is a word from our unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out. I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical filled products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical filled products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Incredible, dude. Incredible company. Seriously, click that link down below in the description box. You will not be disappointed. On top of that, he is giving you, that's right, you amazing viewers, an exclusive viewer discount code. Make sure you abuse the ever-loving crap out of that. But okay, I am filming this on Monday, July 29th, 2024. Currently on Amazon, it is $67.15. It says it's Prime 2-day eligible, but another rant for another time. Okay, so I have all these Cerastus Knights in 40K for 30K and 30K, so I can mix them in. Those of you who know my channel, I did my first one in Christmas colors, hence House Festivus was born. If they're going to be blaring challenges and whatever across their loudspeakers when they go into battle, that's the airing of the grievances. But there is the back of the box for you guys who like to see that. I do like how they do them up in alternate color schemes on the back. I kind of like that. It gives me ideas for future stuff, you know? But, okay. You get 4 in the box. Well, like it says right there. You get 2 of the big sword guys, and you get 2 of the burner dudes. No big deal. Great little addition. Everything comes on sprues. I actually have 2 put together and primed. I took care of those a little bit ago. So we're going to take a look at everything here. Just a sec. I'm trying to get it all out of the box. If I was more put together, I'd already have that done, right? But because it is Legion Imperialis and not Adeptus Titanicus on the top of the box, you get 4, and I'm just showing you 2 of them, 4 of the city bases for your knights. No big deal, you know. I cover over them with texture paint anyway, so I don't really have to worry about, am I getting the cracks just right? Am I getting everything highlighted just perfectly? You get your command deck, and there's your weapon costs right there on the back. I mean, I just... with bolt cannon and close combat weapon, 20 points. The burner, 25. And the Knight Lancer, the guy with the big frickin' stabby, 20 points. So, seeing how they're base 130, basically you're looking at 150 to 155 points per individual model. No big deal, right? Now, like everything... Oh, wait. Before I get too far ahead of myself, you get their small little transfer sheets, but because I'm not using any of their houses, I'm just not. I'm made my own. I don't have a need for a lot of this. I don't. So you go over there to the mystery spot. Now, like I said, like every other model kit you get an instruction guide. Okay, it's really simple to walk through. Basically, the bodies, they're all the same throughout all the knights. The only thing that really changes are the weapons and the heads. And even the heads are really simple if it's 2-part head to put together. So just follow along. You'll be just fine. Dry fit everything, you're going to be good to go. I was able to do these this morning at about 0100 my time. I know, I got up really, really early today for some reason for on filming day. I don't know why. Maybe because I was really, really excited to get these guys put together and get House Festivus some reinforcements. Now, here's the thing. You can do it that way where you put it all together and then attach the upper torso to the lower torso. But what I like doing is attaching the upper torso to the body before I really get the arms in there. You gotta be careful though, because sometimes when you're not looking, your upper torso does a little bit of a dip. Oh, and that really scared me because both the Castigator and the Burner dude. Sorry. Oh, Archon. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I always forget the Burner Boy's name. But the big flamethrower dude, he kind of dipped back on me, and both these guys have cables attaching to their lower quarters. You know, one to get the belt-fed weapons out of, and the other, I guess, the Promethium to come into the big old burner. Yeah. So, like everything else from G-Dub, comes on sprues. You get 2 nights per sprues, like I said. I put these guys together. That's why there's no parts on there. There's no real spare parts whatsoever. So, unusually for G-Dub, you're not going to have anything to add to your bits box from this collection. But, as you'll notice, there's little numbers by every single part. Everything you're putting together, just follow the numbers. You're not going to be able to go wrong. The only hard part is your upper torso going to take a dip, or is it just going to stay in place? Okay. So first up, we're going to show you the minigun. Well, the guy with the minigun. And here he is. I did prime him in Lead Belcher. It makes things so much simpler to me. I do like a Speed Paint Gravelord Gray mixed with some medium. It gives me a really great oily wash, which Nuln Oil does great, but the Graveyard Gray with Speed Paint Medium, it does phenomenal for me. Now, this is what I was talking about. So with his minigun, it has the belt fed right into the back. I was really worried about that when I put the Giganto one together a little while ago, because they came in little pieces you had to really assemble, and that was the worst part of assembling that miniature to me. There was a part where I thought about just green stuffing the holes and going, nope, we're just going right there. But he went together pretty easy. I mean, even the feet came out great, as you can see right there where he's taking that step forward. I like how he turned out. He's going to be fun to get painted up and get on the battlefield. I know. For some reason, I'm going through this kick where I don't want to play with prime miniatures. I want to have everything painted. Weird, I know, but still. How do you get a fully painted army? Well, it's like eating a freaking elephant, bite by bite. Okay, so let's go on to Burner Boy. Now, he turned out a little bit different. As you can notice, hopefully, by that foot right there, I thought I had the pressure right on it. Nope, so his front foot's kind of rising up like he planted, and it's coming down. Little bit different from anything I've ever done. I'm okay with that. And like I said, his upper torso took a bit of a to his side, and I was really friggin' worried about the Promethium tube. Thankfully, it fit no problem. First time go, I was like, oh dear sweet baby Jesus, thank you. I did get a bit of learning experience from putting the Lancers together. Those came with the Adeptus Titanicus box set. So I was used to some parts in the front, getting them together, because there's a couple little holes. You just line things up, a little dab of plastic glue, and it's good to go. It's really, really perfect to go. Thankfully, the saw arm was basically one piece, so you just glue it to the part that connects into the knight, and you're good to go. These guys, they're going to go quick once I get them on the paint table. I've already got some great ideas with what I'm going to do with them. I've been experimenting with Berserker Bloodshed or something I got, substituting in for a red, because normally I would just do them with Blood Angels Red. I know now it's like ball red, but I bought a bunch of Blood Angels contrast paint simply because I knew G-Dub would do this. I would fall in love with something and it would go away. It's like Ghost Gray and Vallejo, game color. It's my finishing touch to my Space Wolves. Ghost Gray. Can't find it anywhere. But still. So that's basically all these guys put together. I mean, I know these unboxings that I do are a little bit weird, but I like the fact that I've got the minigunners now, and I've got the burner boys. And seriously, if you look up the lores on the burner guys, they're plagued by the dead princeps who piloted them before. And the current princeps is going insane, just being racked with guilt with the former princeps setting everything on fire. So he's going insane by dead people. Nothing more 40K than that. Let me strap myself to this massively tall engine of death and going, you did what? You did it when? I'm so sorry. Yeah, nothing more 40K than that. But we are at the best part of the video. I like to keep these unboxings one as short as I can because simply it's just, here you go. I like to do unboxing stuff because if you're anything like me, you can get a little bit overwhelmed with some of the stuff with G-Dub when you're first starting out. And I want to help take away that air of, I can't do it. They're simple to do. Just follow the instructions. You're going to be fine. Really, really, you are. But like I said, we're at the best part of the video. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, and anger. All that fun stuff down below. Have you added these to your force yet? You know, do you currently play Legion Imperialis? Do you play Adeptus Titanicus? I'll admit, I started to get into Legion Imperialis. I just couldn't give it the time and the love that it needed. But as you know by this channel, I love collecting these god machines, these walking towers of death. And they're just fun to have. They're fun to paint up. You know, at one point, I swear I'm going to bring it to like a 40K game and go, here, substitute, here's my Warlord Titan. Because I can't afford the price for a Warlord Titan. And I like having a better half, and I like sleeping inside, and I like owning things. But still. Now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that while filming this video, and it's me, so there's a high probability that I did, hit the big old thumbs up. Man, you're going to be showing love and support to the channel, which is always appreciated. You're going to help trigger that almighty algorithm, and as a YouTuber, we live and die by the algorithm, and you're going to give yourself some good karma. You put out good, you're going to get good back. But there we go, guys. My quick, weird unboxing of Legio Titanicus, Adeptus Imperialis. I had to do it. Their Knights Household Cerastus Knights, Acheron and Castigator. Whoo, I want to thank you for watching this one. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope you're having a safe day today. And Emperor willing, one day soon, we'll be rolling dice across the tabletop.